Hi everybody, welcome back to Sew Like Dotty. It is Friday and today it is my December plans, which kind of fall into pre-Christmas and post-Christmas, I think. And I've got far too much. Big shock. But I've got it kind of planned out around events and what's going on, what I need to make by when. So yeah, let's just see how the month goes. I'll be doing Vlogmas, so you'll be able to see each day what I'm on with and what I'm up to. Well, I won't be sewing every day, but you know, some days. So, where to start? I have got plans to make. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Let me just move these patterns over because I've got piles of fabric. I mentioned in my last vlog that I was thinking about a black jacket. I nearly bought some quilted, but I knew I had some cord in my stash. I don't particularly want something that's mega warm. I just want something that's black. So I've had this fabric in my stash for a little while. I think I've got 3 meters of it all together. I got it from So Affordable Fabrics last year, but I did manage to find it by using Google image. So it's just a black cord with these sort of little sunbursts on. So I did manage to find it elsewhere. Not the, well, I can't remember what I paid for it, to be honest, from So Affordable. It's a needle cord and it's really nice and soft, and I just want something fairly plain black that I can pull on over things. So I will pop a link in the description box to where I did find it at, if it is something you would like to get. So I was kind of toying with, do I want that to be like a blouse and jacket or more of a cardigan? So I've gone to the cardigan, which I've made before, which is the Flavia by Fibre Mood, which is this one here, which you can do in a woven or a knit. And it's a lovely make. It's fairly easy to make. The sleeves were too narrow for me, so what I did last time was I cut the Billy jumper sleeves out, and just, it's meant to be sort of pleated to fold in, but I think I did pleat it at the top. I'll show you on the line drawing. So you can put buttons on. I may put buttons on, or I may put poppers on, I'm not sure. So that's it just here. So it's collarless, and it's got notches on the pattern where you fold your fabric there. And I think on the pink wool one that I made, I don't know if I've still got a picture of that to show you, but I definitely did it more cropped. And I've got this on a paper pattern, and I know the size is fine. And it's, to be fair, it's got like a facing on it, like on the inside, but it was a fairly easy make. And I don't really fasten jackets and coats, so if I don't get the buttons and things on it for when I need it, that's fine. We're heading off to Manchester in 2 weeks' time, so I've not got quite 2 weeks, and I would like to have it made for then, because we've got to see Pete Tong again at the arena. There's 14 of us going, and although I'll have big coat on for the 2 days, like they were wandering around the city centre and the Christmas markets and things, when we actually go to the gig, I don't like to have any big coat on. We'll be standing up. So I thought with that, the cord fabric, I tend to just sort of loop it around my bag handle when I take it off inside. So that is the Fibre Mood Flavia. I have got these ready in my plans on Stash Up, so I will drop a little picture of what that looks like. And in Stash Up you can prioritise, so I've got like up next, urgent, the dates I want them finished by, so it kind of changes the priority of them. And new on there is inspiration, which I really like. So you know, when you sort of see something that you think, oh, I love that, might be another vlogger, might be on Instagram, might be on Pinterest, might be in a shop, you can actually put a picture in and like keep it, so you can kind of remind yourself that that's, you're looking for maybe for something like that, or you want to make something like that, which I really like. So also, no, this is for later. Sorry, I'm trying to run through my running order. I've got something on every weekend in the run up to Christmas. So I love, as you know, I've got one on today, the Peppermint Magazine jersey dress, which is this pattern here. It is very plain and simple. I've made, I don't know how many. I had about 10 inches onto the length, so it's kind of past mid-calf, and I love it. Looks quite cool. It's long enough that I've sort of cropped my leg. I've got thermal leggings and I've cropped them so they don't stick out, but they keep me nice and warm, and I can wear it with trainers and like a long coat. And you know, I'm in my late 50s, but I do like that look. So I've got two of these that I want to make, one of which might fall off into the after Christmas sort of time, but I'm actually going to end up making three, and I'm going to explain why. So I bought this fabric from First for Fabrics. It's still available, so I'll pop a link into that. It's this beautiful pink. I hope that the shimmer will turn out because the sun is shining outside. I don't know if you can see it. So it's a pink knit with a little sparkle on, but it is a little bit see-through, so I couldn't wear it on its own, and I think it would be a little bit itchy next to my skin. So I know I've got enough to make that. So what I got from So Affordable was this cream jersey, and because I tried different colours underneath it, and I think cream will work the best. So it's just a cream jersey. It's not been washed yet. That's one of my next jobs. And I want to line it. I was saying I don't know whether to just cut the pieces of each and physically join them together. I don't want the inner layer to ride up, I guess, or what to do. Anyway, what I've decided to do is to make this as a full dress, but make the sleeves just slightly shorter, and because it's jersey, it'll sort of cling to my skin, and not put a neckband on it, so it'll be slightly lower on the neck. I could add a smaller neckband, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably just overlock the edge round or something like that, or maybe slightly turn it over and cover stitch it round, and then I'll make this dress in the normal style. I don't put the pockets in, so it's like making a t-shirt, but it's just longer on the side seams, and I know the fit, I know it suits me, blah 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 blah. So yeah, that needs to go in the wash, so I shall pop that over there, and this is ready to go. So I want this for sleigh fever. So day fever, it's one of these things in the UK that's on 3 till 8 for folks like me who are a little bit older, still like to party a little bit but be home in bed at a reasonable hour, and there are 6 of us from one of my group going to that, so it's usually called day fever. Vicky McClure, the UK actress, she sometimes is at some of the events. I've only been to one, she wasn't there. Her brother and a few other guys do it. It's really good fun, and I want something a little bit sparkly for that. So this is one of my options, which is this one just here. So I'll tell you about the other peppermint dress. I got this fabric a little while ago from First for Fabrics. I don't think they've got it anymore, but again, if there's a link to it, I'll share it. It might not be from First. I got it on when they were doing their Monday deals, and I've got this neck ribbing that goes nicely with it in blue. So again, quick sew. I'll probably cut this when I've got the pattern out to cut that one, and it'll be bish bosh ready to go. I've got Stitch In Tyne social at Tesco that I do with a couple of girls between Christmas and New Year, so that will be a nice make, quick and easy to take there while we're chatting all things Christmas. Okay, now I have got another 2 dresses. I told you there was a lot. I'm being super ambitious, but it's safe to say my sojo is back. Now, my head is full of drews. I said this the other day, but it really is. But I have got 2 specific drews that I want to make. Now, I shared this black stretch velvet that I made one in last week, and I love it. I've got the sizing right. I've got the length at the length that I want, which is 3 inches longer than the cropped length, not the full length. So 3 inches longer than the cropped length, 1.5 inches off the sleeves. I also got this fabric in this beautiful royal blue. Now, I didn't get this for Christmas. I want it for leisure wear. But again, this is such a quick sew. You know, these jersey dresses are quick sews, so I do feel like it's doable. But again, if that's not made before Christmas, that's okay, because that could be a nice little palette cleanser between Christmas and New Year at home, maybe. I am thinking, and I'm sure other people are as well, like, I love my jumper dresses, and I am wondering about hacking the drew into a jumper dress. So that might appear at some point. I can't say it won't. I don't know if I'd have enough fabric in this one to do it though, but who knows? Okay, so that is that. And there's one more drew. Now, I've not got it to show you yet because it's on its way, but it's not arrived yet. But I'll put a picture of it in. So I was watching Jenny Stitches last Friday on her live. I watched it on YouTube, and she had, I'd not seen this before, and the colour is beautiful. It's a mulberry velour. Now, I've not got it from Jenny because it wasn't the colour that I wanted, but I didn't know you could get this. So it's a velour with sequins on. So I loved it. I do love that colour, but not for the occasion I want it for. So my other possible outfit for Sleigh Fever is this one. But also, I'm not big in Christmas jumpers and stuff like that. But every Saturday that I'm in group, I like to be a bit sparkly in December. So I've ordered it from Pound Fabrics, and I've ordered it in, I think it's a black velour with silver sequins on. Now, I've got black ribbon because I just ordered some more from them. So it's hopefully a quick cut out. I'm not sure about that, but yeah. And hopefully a quick sew with a bit of, eye coverage on. Any top tips for sewing sequins, drop them in the comments below. But guys, if that doesn't appear, it's been a chew on. But I will update you on it on my Vlogmas. So for all of these, I'll drop the little stash up thing in as I go as well. So I've got 2 final dresses left. And I've been looking everywhere for the instructions for one of these because I have it. And it's gone, so I will drop a picture in of it. Now, I've shared this fabric before. This was from Jenny Stitches. It's a viscose twill, I think, and I've got it in green and I've got it in purple on the shelf there. I think I've got 4 meters of this, and I want to have a go at making the Fibre Mood Fellers, which is a little bit shirt style dress, but it's colourless, I think, because I was looking for the picture. And yeah, I fancied making it for a little while. So obviously I just don't want to do everything that's like a stretch all month. So I'd really like to do that. And this is a bit of a toile in it because I've not made it before, but I've made quite a few things in their size and range. So I kind of know what block I'm in for it. So I've got 4 meters of this, and that is going to be my toile for the fliz dress. So that's early in the first couple of weeks because if it fits fine and I like it, well, this fabric is my Christmas dress. Somebody was saying, do you ever wear it again after Christmas? It's just something I do. I make a dress for Christmas, but I just wear it anyway. This is the Liberty fabric that's not Liberty, that's from AliExpress that I got, which is like a cotton lawn. It just looks and feels like a Liberty fabric, but it was about £8.50 a metre. So this isn't expensive, but it feels precious, and I'd quite like this to be the dress I wear on Christmas Day, and I'd like it to be the feliz, however you say it. But if it's not, and I'm not happy with that, then it's going to be the Fabric Godmother flare dress, because I've made a few of those and I like it. But I fancy a different pattern, so I fancy giving the feliz a go. I've had it for a few months now. So obviously D-Day for this is the 24th of December, but I'd quite like to not be sewing it on the 24th of December. So I need to keep my eye on things, and how I've got things planned and prioritised is really going to help me with that. I think I can kind of go, what do I need to move out? Like, this isn't a must-do, and this isn't a must-do, but the others are things that things that I'd really like to get done. Does that make sense? So I feel like it's out of my head. I've got real plans, and I'm quite excited about those makes. I've got a few sew tunes. So I've got Sunday this week, and I've got next Wednesday, and which is like we're going for some food afterwards, so I'll be vlogging all of this for Vlogmas. And then I've got the Wednesday 2 weeks after that as well, so I've got a couple of those sewing sessions as well. But yeah, I think because my mojo's back and I'm feeling a bit better as well. I'm feeling like more motivated to sew and feeling better to sew. And yeah, well, who doesn't just love... I mean, if I don't have ambitious plans, it's just not a normal month, really. So, what do you think? Will I make it? Da, da, da. I don't know, but I'll have fun trying. What have you got planned for sewing in December? I mean, I'm thinking I run a gift in November, but I've still got Christmas gifts that I'll be making in December on top of this, but they're hopefully quick and easy. What have you got planned? What are you going to be making in December? Do you make something special for Christmas time? I mean, it might be a party dress or something like that. What have you got planned? Drop it in the comments and let me know, because I love to chat. I love our little community. The details for my So Like Dotty Facebook group, which I am getting a bit better at posting on, I do like the little bit of interaction on there. It's a bit of a non-threatening group. There's nobody, yeah, it's just a bit non-confrontational. It's friendly. The details are in there for that. As always, I'll post sort of links to anything that I've mentioned, patterns and fabrics, my Ko-fi account, all that kind of thing. And I do want to say thank you to two lovely ladies. You know who you have, recently bought me a coffee, so thank you very much for that. It's always appreciated. So guys, that's me over. Better get cracked on, with a bit of sewing. Not December yet though. All right, take care. Bye.